So this week on Up Sexy, going to try out a bit of something different. I've got a reaction video that you're about to see, and AJ was off filming some exciting stuff for next week. We've got a lot of cool stuff coming up, so stay tuned and just see how this H3 ripoff goes. We're going to be taking a look at some of Australia's finest journalism. Tracy Grimshaw doing some fantastic reporting on dangerous armed conflict. Have a look at what's been going on in Perth.
Two neighbours you're about to meet have become bitter enemies. Their fight has put one behind bars. She's 86 and there's no truce in sight.
They always make this shit really intense. They fucking play it up so much. I mean, watch this. It's like this.
Hoses at the ready. This is neighbour versus neighbour.
This woman, look at her. Look at her.
A fight over a patch of dirt,
What's wrong?
leaving a great-grandmother behind bars.
Yes, she is a nasty piece of work.
My property.
It's amazing that a neighbourhood dispute over a boundary and a fence could escalate to this.
Which minority are we going to fucking make fun of this week? Which old lady that's doing something illegal are we going to give a pass because it's against a minority week? All right, let's see. This neighbourhood dispute over something that's pretty clearly like trespassing, but you know, she's just an old Australian lady, you know, fuck. But this bitch, look at her. Look at this one. Look. She's just some dirty foreigner that just has property rights. They kind of like bring it up like it's an opinion. But as we'll see, it's actually it's a well-known fact that this is her property and this old bag is just trespassing on it. But because she's a minority, what rights does she have?
Anne O'Donnell has lived at the end of her cul-de-sac in Perth's southern suburbs for 16 years. The 86-year-old and her neighbour Kate Wood used to be friends.
And I think, why did I help her in the first place? Yeah.
The ladies have fallen out over this, a patch of dirt on their boundary.
This side is my property, that side is her property.
Kate says it's her land, but for years Anne has been watering and treating it like her own.
It doesn't matter, Anne. Water your own fucking plants. Fuck off, Anne. look what she's doing.
Busted on CCTV, ripping up Kate's beloved lavender.
You just know that if it was the other way around, the music right now would be like fucking like CCP regime music or something. But now they've got like over the hedge music playing because it's just, oh, I mean, she's just an Aussie battler. I mean, look, he's harmless.
She was busted on CCTV, ripping up Kate's beloved lavender.
I will feel worried.
That's so sad. Leave the poor woman alone. God, look what she said.
If any people damage my plant, I will feel very sad.
Yeah, stop fucking ripping up her plants barrel, you old bitch. Fucking hell.
When grass was dug up and rubbish dumped, she saw red.
Just as a reminder, all she did was she had this Asian chick's land, right? She had her land, she had her own plants on it, and she left some crates and some fucking buckets next to it. And this old bag's like, oh, you did me wrong because you're a foreigner, so I'm gonna bloody rip up your plants.
I know it's wrong.
I know it's wrong.
It's wrong. I should not have done.
I mean, how can you hate her? She knows it's wrong. She's come forward. She's admitted. She's like, I'm the first one to admit that I've done wrong here. That bloody foreigner. You fucking bombed Darwin. I mean, you fucking wouldn't let me water your plants, so I thought, fucking, I'll get you back, mate.
Kelly helps to look after her adopted nan and says Kate is not a victim.
She goes nutso.
She goes fucking nutso. She goes fucking one of these ones, mate. She goes fucking nutso, mate. Goes fucking nutso, man. This bitch goes fucking nutso, man. You see what she fucking does, mate? She goes fucking nutso.
Kate's home videos have caught Anne on the attack with her garden hose one too many times.
On the fucking military offence, on the offensive. Again, with the over-the-hedge music, just to really play down the severity of what this old bag is doing to this fucking poor neighbour that just wants to water her own plants.
86-year-old gran gets locked up.
I know. Who's never.
I know. I fucking know. Tell me about it. They put me in a nice fucking little room. Mate, actually, I didn't even fucking go to the prison, to be honest.
Before eventually being granted bail. A magistrate has since decided not to record a conviction, but Anne wasn't allowed home for 4 months.
I get kicked out of my house
And the fucking foreigner gets to stay.
This is Anne's house and this is Kate's. Council documents back up Kate's land claim.
The council documents prove that Kate is right and that this is her house and these are her lavender bushes. But that's just fucking minor detail, mate.
So this is council land here.
Yeah.
We came to get to the bottom of this turf war.
The bottom of this mystery. So you've got Stonehenge, the Bermuda Triangle, Malaysia Airlines, and this neighbourhood dispute that cannot possibly be. There's just no way that we can possibly figure out what's going on here. We need a dedicated detective crew, such as the team at A Current Affairs, to come down and figure out why there's a dispute here.
Kate emerged, camera at the ready, but not happy to see ours.
The audacity of this fucking bitch to film us back.
The dispute?
You cannot take a video of my home. So I will cooperate if you not leave.
And that was pretty mild. Normally she runs around the front yard.
Normally she goes fucking nutso.
Well, she wasn't too keen to talk about the actual dispute then, was she? When the cameras...
No. I mean, that's just really, honestly, that's an admission of guilt.
It wasn't too long before she was back again and the garden hose was turned on us.
What's wrong with you?
Let's not be doing that. Oh,
This woman, look at her, look. Look at her.
I
look
don't
at
think you should be doing that. No need to get physical.
She used water gun attack me twice. I just think she's an old person. I don't want to do anything to hurt her.
But there's been a violence restraining order taken out against you too. So are you really innocent in all of this?
Innocent what?
There's been a violence restraining order.
You know the host fucked up her lines about 40 times trying to film this. But they try to catch this fucking poor fucking neighbour off guard. They try to catch her out wherever they can and just make, just a little minority spice.
This time, though, the police came to speak to Kate. And after a day to cool off, she asked us back to hear her side of the story.
Until now, I did nothing wrong. This is the only thing that make me feel very, very bad.
If that was me carrying that thing, I would have been charged straight away.
Oh, mate. If that's just political correctness gone mad. If that was me, I would have been taken away in a fucking handcuffs, chains. I wouldn't have seen the light of day. Throw away the key. Me, Aussie battler. This is PC gone mad. But that fucking foreigner gets to stay. I've had it.
My property.
Kate has documents proving the land is hers.
That's just it, really, isn't it? This entire 6-minute segment on A Current Affairs is summed up in this 3-second clip.
Why we need to be enemy? I never wanted to treat her bad. I just want she stay in her property. I stay in my property.
She'll do what she wants to do, and that's it.
No, let's go back and watch this. She'll do what she wants to do, and that's it.
Do what she wants
With this bag trespassing and fucking assaulting this poor woman. Incredible.
She won't take any notice of anybody.
But she picked the wrong woman to do it with, didn't
Yeah, absolutely.
she? But she picked the wrong woman to do it with, didn't she?
That's my favourite part in the whole thing. She picked the wrong woman to do it with.
But she picked the wrong woman to do it with.
She picked the wrong woman to do it with. Absolutely. Yeah, mate. Fucking oath she has.
Anne says she's now
I'm so tired. I can't fucking do this.
Because what we're going to do tonight is we're going to crack it open, we're going to inspect the insides.
Yeah, 2011.
Single J47 FM, where we take aspiring artists from third world countries, bring them over to the UK. Today we got this young Bangladeshi boy, straight out of Dhaka. Introduce yourself, blood.